Jerry Richardson Stadium. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. So South Carolina's
gotta win this damn game, bro.
To start this 2026 season. Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The 49ers offense will take the field first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting him.
Turning it on! And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. They'll give it to him again. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking for a man. It's Harold. Back open in the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
This is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Every time I audible to a pass play by my players are not going out for routes.
The 49ers are threatening on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone, it's Rutledge. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Trying to find the end zone. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 3rd and goal for the offense. They'll try to pass their way in.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this.
Thank God, bro. I'm in here stressing, bro.
Touchdown 49ers.
And I love the aggressiveness early. Love that they went for it on 4th down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get this goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of the field against my squad. Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down here.
Well, I think the offensive line also helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the left side.
Tackle.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Keep it on the ground.
Missed.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Need a screen here.
Throwing, Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
It's going to be a long
Catch
game.
in the middle, it's Bennett. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Gonna run it. It's McAllister.
Just got to make open field tackles, bro. What's up, Willie?
There on the short run.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high.
Put him
they come
back.
up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
The screen, and watch out.
3rd and 6. Come on.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Come on. This is a big 3rd down.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Sends it downfield. Goes high to pull it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown,
This is
South
so
Carolina.
frustrating, bro.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it
3rd and
early,
6,
but they
jump ball,
saw the
touchdown
matchup,
to
took
Nick Harper,
advantage
bro.
of the speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him?
It's
You wanna
such a
leave him
long
on an
season,
island?
bro.
It's not going to turn out well.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run inside. It's Middleton.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Damn, bro.
They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on
We
the
got
ground.
all these people
Just
blocking, bro.
nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Trying to do it
See
on
the
the
jump he
ground.
got off the line of
He's
scrimmage,
got
bro?
enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Now they're going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
This is
Rutledge.
going to be a long
Stopped
season,
in
bro.
the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards
Oh,
on the
my
play.
God.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air. It's Harrell. Got his man.
Got a punt.
Worked his way out across the 35. Got
Oh,
it up
I'm
to
in
the
trouble.
37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to...
He lobs
Not
one
again.
high down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight
Thank you.
end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Harrell. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Right on the money. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to
Same
find
shit
the
that
way
happened last
to
week,
get their
bro.
rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Finds his man. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
Well, I know there's a lot of people.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down, and the ball will be spotted at the 47. The 49ers moving quickly to the line.
And this is the part of the field where it starts to be even more clear, right? I'm not backed up in my own territory. I'm getting towards midfield. 4th and inches. I can't get inches. I like my offense. I like their aggressiveness. And I like the way they went and got the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. Pulls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Cobb. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Why is my team doing this?
Look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Now adjusting. Hit as he throws.
Every time I audible, all of my receivers block. Why is it doing that, bro? Every time.
QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it. It's Middleton. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Just like Will's not showing up. They don't actually block.
They'll have 2 left to work
I'm afraid
with
that if
before
I'm
half.
not gonna say you're a liar, but I just don't trust it. Because then when I call hike and then they just all standing there like idiots.
Take it in for 6 more
So
points.
stupid though.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the
Not
half
give up points before
with the
halftime.
lead, with the
They get
momentum.
ball at
Well, they
halftime.
break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Cannot give up points here, bro.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Sellers to throw. Got a man. It's Bennett.
Come on,
Breaks a
bro.
tackle, and he might have room. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they use a timeout. Looking to throw on first down.
He broke his
Now
ass
he's gonna
off.
break the pocket. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. Flags flying.
It's got to
as
be
the
a
pass is
run. It's runoff, right?
Let's see what the call is.
It's got to be a runoff.
Remember, if
Not
your
a runoff?
entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Sellers.
Don't let him get out of bounds.
Looking down the middle. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and
I'm about to say, there's no way he gets that kickoff.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. And the 49ers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You got to get a stop on this possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
If I'm the defense,
that's a great tackle.
I've got the lead. They've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense
could have been a
changes too
touchdown.
much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense
tackle,
to have to
3rd and
keep
5,
throwing,
3rd and 7.
They did have success in the first half.
Come on, this is a big 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Ran through the tackle.
Bro,
and
what
he's
am I
got one.
watching, bro?
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Motion from the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throwing Sellers. Buying some time.
Please get him, bro. For Christ's sake, bro.
The pressure and down he goes at the 22. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you
It's
have
a good stop.
loose deep.
It's a good stop.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. He'll field the punt and look for room.
What block?
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. The running back has it. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. He'll work his
Promise you
way
one thing.
down
We
to
won't put the ball in the
28.
air one time this possession.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man. 'cause
Guarantee that much.
obviously
We're going to take 3 and take a 10-point lead.
Offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back to back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
There's some room.
Let's go, T.
Got some room in under the goal
Let's go.
line. Touchdown,
That's a lean on the ground game this season, bro.
And 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go.
One more stop and it's over.
South Carolina's offense
One more
heads
stop
out to
and
get
it's
this
over.
drive started. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that
I
last
missed,
score,
bro.
trailing by
Please just make the
14,
tackle.
Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my
D.
defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here's Sellers to throw. Got it in the middle.
Third and
It's
5.
McAllister.
Man, this guy's
We're gonna go
get some
cover
water
2 here,
to the
and we're gonna spy
They've been
Sellers.
putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
That's a great play by him.
Fires to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The corners are walked up tight. The keeper on the option.
Let's go.
And after your defense
Gotta
just
blow it
went out
up.
there and gave up a touchdown and let them
We gotta get off the field, bro.
You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
To throw, it's Sellers.
3rd and
Gets it
7.
out quickly.
3rd and 9. Come
And
on.
they pick up just a few on that completion. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really
He broke the
stretches
tackle, 4th and
field
inches.
makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third
Come on.
and desperately needing a score, they'll
Get there.
go for it on 4th down.
Nothing.
And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop. The run inside. It's Middleton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rush is on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. The offense changing the play.
What's that safety do?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab on the
That's
left.
fine.
That's not quite going
I'm
to
cool
be
with punting.
enough
I'm not
as they
going,
stop
bro.
him
I'm
4
cool with punting
yards
this
short of
ball.
the marker. Now on the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead.
1 second, y'all. 1 second.
A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sellers. Starting to feel a little pressure. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Tight end now in motion. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's at the tip, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a Week 1 has been worth every minute of it so far. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Middleton. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Maybe a crease. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's the best run of the day for him so far. He's a guy that looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's beginning to wear on this defense a little bit. If you're on offense, you probably want to keep giving him the ball.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better.
They're offsides.
Just draining some time off the clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Running inside, it's Williams. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's McAllister. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing.
I'm getting torched right now, bro.
The 30 and still running. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The Gamecocks with a response and a touchdown of their own.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Williams. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away.
1st down.
Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Still not enough to win the game.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Lost 1 on that last one in 2nd and 11. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Looking for a gap. It's Rutledge.
That's ball game.
Could be an alley. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10.
Run the board, fellas. Ugly game again, though. We can't pass the ball.